Hey guys, so today was a great day to have lunch outside, and I chose to, between two plants that I was driving between, stop at a local park and eat my lunch and near a boat ramp near the water, so it was nice and breezy. This crazy old hillbilly fisherman just comes up to my window and starts babbling about all kinds of things about boat ramps and no room to fish and God knows what else. It's absolutely hilarious. I recorded some of it without him knowing. It's a little tough to watch because the camera's a little shaky. I'm trying to hide the fact that I'm doing it, but come to find out the guy has no idea about the internet. And there's a lot of swearing. The guy loved to use a lot of foul language. So if you're offended by that, don't watch it. If it doesn't bother you and you want to laugh, get ready for the next 4 minutes. It's hilarious.
And then you got your crabbers or something. A couple of them may be setting a crab trap. They've already got 2 spots because they do it for a living. Ain't but 8 damn spots here. Ain't many. You hear Mike and City State Park, son, that ain't nothing what I got. I got a place fucking far out in the woods. You still to this day cannot get electricity. John takes the Boy Scouts up there and the National Guards move up there. Beaver swam across my goddamn foot. I'm from Florida, but it was left in the family. When I spread my mom and dad's and grandmother's ashes there and put a plaque there, well, nobody else can sell the property. I got my own goddamn state park. Because I got a 3-mile mountain with nobody on it. Nowhere. And Teddy Roosevelt and Eisenhower and all of them hunted at that Woodmont Hunt Club up there. It's just too goddamn primitive to live there. I was moving. But on this side of the mountain. But what it is, one goddamn road goes down that mountain 3 fucking miles. And you can't pull, places you can't even pull, let a car go by. It's too narrow. You'll run right off something, it's be dead. So when you can hear a car come 3 miles down that damn road to the end, and now they can go to the other side of the creek, but they got to cross it, drive it to the creek. Real primitive, man, real primitive. It's right outside of Hancock, Maryland. If you do internet,
No, I do, yeah.
go 1601 Razor Road, and you'll see my cabin. I don't even know how to turn one on. It's not. I'm too old-fashioned with this new shit. That's all of my family. They made a big book on it and all. I'm from Florida, but my dad's side. There's nobody lives there on this whole fucking mountain. It's too damn primitive. But, I mean, there's one of them old Fordson tractors. It was made in the 40s. It was a wine crank. Was there when I was a kid. That motherfucker's still sitting there. Deer sleeper. That's something changed it. But when you go there, when I go down our creek, you walk way around. And it's just like, when I say 1700s, I ain't shitting you. There's no electrical wires. There's no paper. There's no metal pole. There's nothing to ever show you that it was different than the 1700s unless you hear a goddamn airplane going by.
Wow.
I love it. I'd love to move there. I can't. So that's why I say I'm old-fashioned. Can't change my ways. I go out in Ocala sometime down some of them goddamn roads over there when I was a kid. And they still, a lot of them ain't changed. Some of them has, some of them ain't. See, in Ocala, we used to turn the next road was the next road. Here, it ain't this way. I mean, Ocala, out in the forest, the next road was the next road. Here, it's the next road with a sign. There, it was the next fucking dirt road. If you missed that, you missed the fucking road. There was no sign. It was the next road. Yeah, I come down and see there's a boat spot here before I come down there with my boat because there ain't nowhere to park out there.
Yeah.
No, they closed all the fucking places down. They ain't.
There's a couple open.
Right down Shell Point. You know where Bahia Beach is?
Mm-hmm.
We used to turn to the left with a place called Cedar Grove. They even had a bar there called it the Old Bastards Bar. And I worked for Aaron Long. He used to keep his boat. And there used to be a trailer park there.
Okay.
And they made them all move it out of there because they wanted to build condominiums or something there. And a bird sanctuary wanted up to they closed down the goddamn trailer park. Moved all the fucking trailers out of there. The bar ain't there. Nothing's there no more. And it's just closed. Fence across the road. Just a bunch of woods like that now. And then Bahia Beach you could put in there. But just to fish this damn river. Like I say, you just put in the broken down bridge was off Gulf City Road. It was a little place a woman sold bait. You could back a little boat in there and then up here. All these places is closed. And it's too damn far to me to put in down to Simmons Park just right up here and fish.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. And you go down there to Cockroach Bay, you might not even have a boat trailer left when you come back. And I mean, 30 years ago it was fine, but like you go down on one of these damn holidays, shit, you got to walk 2 miles to you. Say, this here is all right, but if you can forget this on the weekend.
Well, looks like you got a couple of
And
slips
another
today.
thing has changed.
2, 3,
When I was
4,
growing up, didn't have them fucking jet skis.
Yeah.
So nobody was fishing. Now they come down here to park so there ain't many places to put in anymore. And that gets aggravating. You can't keep nowhere to put your damn boat in the water.
So there you have it. That was crazy hillbilly fisherman guy who came up and interrupted my lunch this afternoon. Keep in mind, I never asked him a single question other than maybe "How you doing?" When he came up to the truck window, because just a little a situational diffuser. Didn't know what he had planned for me. But I don't think I said more than maybe a dozen words throughout that whole tape that you saw. He just kept going on and on about beavers and Mayaca City and state parks and the internet and who knows what else. The guy was obviously a little bit nuts or on something. But there was also a good 5 minutes before I started videoing, and probably another 5 or 6 minutes after, before I could kind of shoo him off and get out of my way. So anyway, but if anybody wants to join me, I'm gonna bring the kids down here on Wednesday, next Wednesday, to do some trick or treating at his house. We're gonna find out if he's a fun size Snickers guy or maybe a candy corn guy. Maybe he's one of those little peanut butter nasty tasting brown wrapper guys. I don't know what those things are called, but anyway, next Wednesday for Halloween, it'll be fun.